Sharon's live.
You're
Live
live.
on the mics.
Yeah, I could have just let you scoot forward.
All right, good morning. Now we put quorum, number one on our agenda, and call the meeting to order. And we'll open number two with a prayer. Whenever you're ready.
Our Father in heaven, Lord, we just come before you this morning, Lord. And we just pray your guidance over this court this morning, Lord. We just ask for wisdom. We know that, Lord, we're going through a hard time right now with this virus, Lord, but we also know that you're bigger than this virus and that you have it all under control. We just look to you, Lord, for guidance and wisdom through all this difficult time. Lord, I just pray for the court this morning, that we will do things according to your will, Lord, that we would look to you again for guidance for the court and for the county. Lord, we love you. We just thank you for loving us. Lord, we just want to honor and glorify and praise you in everything that we say and do this morning. Lord, these things we pray in your precious Son, Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, item number three is citizens' comments, which we don't have anyone signed up. Item number four is consideration and approval of minutes from April 13th, 2020.
Make a motion to approve the minutes. Presented by the second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All in favor? Pass. Number five is consideration approval of the treasurer or auditor's reports. I don't see the treasurer. Auditor, y'all have anything?
Yes.
All right. Item number item number six is consideration approval of payment of any bills that's needed. I think everybody's got them in front of them. We'll use Gary's copy.
Judge, you want the door closed or is it okay? Is it open?
When are you gonna be here now? We got you coming up, that's about it, so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they know, so, if I were here to come on, right, so I'm probably asking. Yeah. Got the wrong kind of issues. Yeah, well, we don't think. Yeah.
Make a motion to pay the bill as presented by the auditor.
Okay, we have a motion, do I have a second? Second. Okay, we have a motion and a second, pay the bills, any further discussion? All in favor? All right, the bills are paid. Item number seven is our consent agenda. Item number 7A is Commissioner Kelton with regard to the burn ban.
We had one little fire thing. My fire guy still don't really think we burned that. I hold it big. That's probably get some heavy brush. So I'm still saying take no action, leave it off.
I'm fine with staying off.
All right, so we'll take no action on 7A. 7B is Commissioner Kelton discussion or outbreak, any daily changes needed with regard to COVID-19. And we have Lisa here. Would you like to give us an update?
Sure.
Lisa Dick with Brown County Health Department. As far as numbers, we haven't changed significantly since last week. We have 170 that have been tested. We have 13 that are positive. We only have 2 tests that are pending, and we should get those results today. And we've already collected at least 1 that will go out for a test early afternoon. So there have been a couple of changes as far as state and what kind of businesses are allowed. And I'm sure y'all have been reviewing those. And we're looking forward to seeing what that brings in the next coming weeks.
So the last 7 of the 13 essentially were from the same place.
Yes, they are. Yes.
So we're not looking at a wide community spread.
At this point that we're not, we do have additional tests that are available to us. So there's maybe availability for additional testing that's needed. I think that we're getting as many requests right now.
They got other states now talking about doing the test to see if you already had it. Do you see that coming to us?
I have done that. We've looked at those. And I think that is a great idea. We just want to make sure that we were going to do those tests, that we were investing in something that's accurate, and that it's going to give us information that helps us keep our community safe.
So that's something you are looking at.
We have looked at those tests, but right now we don't have one on our radar that we feel comfortable with purchasing or working on.
What about one of that added tests? Last I heard, the hospital was gonna try and get one.
We're still working with the hospital on getting different types of tests. But we want kind of the same scenario. We want to make sure that we're getting tests that our physicians trust and will be willing to use.
That's one that can give you results in 5 to 10 minutes.
That's the one testing to see if you're positive.
You're right.
Yes.
So we got those possible tests, see if you're positive, that take just a few minutes. And they got the other ones talking about pin, they was listening one about a pin through, they're checking something, check. You can see if you've already had it, see if you're.
Right. Yes.
Okay.
But we just want to make sure that as we do this, we're getting accurate results. And when we look at those, some of the accuracy levels were really low and are lower than what our physicians in the area feel comfortable with.
So like buying the first make of a new car, you wanna wait.
Exactly.
Wait, let somebody else work the bugs out.
Yes.
I don't know anything else on this.
Wayne, you have any questions for me?
Did you say the requests for tests are down?
They have been down, yes. And our availability has gone up, which is,
Good.
What availability?
availability has
How
gone
many
up.
hospitals have been? How many have we ever had in the hospital? Most?
At the most, at one time, we had, I think, 2 people that were positive in the hospital.
And
At one time, we had 2 people that were, possibly 3 that overlapped. But right now, we have no positive cases in the hospital, which is good news. And we have several that we think are coming up on recovery, but they're doing very well. And we'll hit that recovery completion date soon. Maybe
so they're
today,
recovering at home,
or in the nursing facility.
outside of the hospital.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, item number 7C is taking action, which I don't believe we need any action taken on anything we just discussed. So 7D is the sheriff, consideration and approval of employee changes.
Knocked it off, I'm sorry. How are y'all this morning?
All right. That was
Good morning,
good.
Sheriff.
That was good of you there, by the way.
Pardon?
That was good of
No, not bad, yeah. Cover up a little bit of ugly, huh?
you. Get that shade this morning.
You look better with part of your face covered up.
I can say the same about you. No, this is the employee changes, that was the first one?
Yes.
Is what I am in the process of doing. I just promoted Jose Rodriguez to the Criminal Investigation Division. That position has been open since last October. We finally got our patrol division back up to fully staffed, so we're moving him into CID. And basically it's just an adjustment on his pay. He'll start getting the $500, well, he gets the $500 per month clothing allowance, $25 per month cell phone reimbursement, and CID promotion pay, $100 a month. So his base pay is gonna be $40,361.04. The next employee change I have is gonna be our part-time kitchen staff. Michelle Banda recently turned in her resignation, and we're hiring Abigail Castillo at a rate of $15.38 per hour.
How do you pronounce that last name?
Castillo,
Steel.
You're giving him a hard time.
Those are the only two, Sheriff.
yes, sir.
I move we approve the employee changes in the sheriff's office.
Second. Sean.
All right. Motion and a second. Any further discussion? All in favor? Carries. Number 7E is an Edward. Sheriff, it's also yours. Consideration approval of acceptance of donations.
I've received 2 checks, one of them from Levin's Body Shop. The amount of that check is $80. And the next check I received was from a BK Buyer, B-E-Y-E-R, in the amount of $50. And both of them are just donations to the office.
Well, I move we approve the donations to the sheriff's office.
I'll second it. Before Sean does.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All in favor? Okay, that carries. And the last one is, an information report on the jail report.
No,
Oh, I missed that. Oh, I missed that, sorry. Consideration approval purchase of jail surveillance equipment. We wouldn't have wanted you to, lose that one. So,
Right, yeah. What's happening is over the past 4 or 5 years, we've been slowly upgrading our jail camera system to the digital format. Last week, our old analog system, the big majority of it went out of service. I mean, it just quit, the hard drive went out. The company was gonna charge us, which was MCI, an ungodly amount to come and fix that hard drive, but we'd still be looking at the issue of having them analog cameras. So with this proposal from Guardian, we're going to replace all the analog cameras that we have left in the jail and add 6 cameras where we've never had coverage in cells before. That'll give us full coverage of the jail at this point. And the only thing we're gonna lack at that point is a little outside coverage that we'll be working on the next few months. But to upgrade the camera system to be completely digital, it's gonna be $53,887.40. Now, I'm willing to pay for this out of our inmate phone fund. That way it's not gonna cost the taxpayers a single dime. I do have plenty of money in that account to cover this expense, and I'm requesting that y'all authorize me to do so.
How many additional cameras or total cameras is that, Sheriff?
38 for this edition.
38,
Yes, sir.
and that gives you a total of,
We're gonna be up around 75 or 80. Quite a large system. And this includes new hard drives and running the cables and everything.
all the equipment you're running.
Yes, sir.
They're all gonna run on the same hard drive then, that they catch.
No, the camera systems are so large that there's several hard drives actually, so.
That, with that many cameras, there should be, so.
And we try to keep additional space free on the hard drives where we can go back, at least.
Okay, so this exceeds the $50,000 amount, is that something that they already?
Well, it's a specialized equipment that we already do business with and understand that.
Guardian is owned by a board anyway.
Are they?
Yeah, and really he's not bidding on a new or seeking a new system. This is really an upgrade or a,
With existing equipment.
it's fixing a problem.
So we're good there, I'm making sure we're. Make sure the sheriff's doing it legally. no matter what.
I move we approve the inmate surveillance upgrade in the sheriff's office through Guardian.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Want to reemphasize again, the sheriff's offering to pay for this out of his inmate jail funds. All right, all in favor? All right, motion carries. Thank you, Sheriff. Your last one is now the jail report. I'm sorry.
We currently have 138 inmates, 6 of those being contract. Thank y'all very much.
How many do you usually have in contract?
We've been running close to 20 or so.
I was thinking it was higher. wasn't it? Just nobody arresting anybody?
I'm this.
Yeah, I hate for jail trees, is a little slim. Maybe we get back to COVID.
Thank y'all.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Judge.
All right, that's, it for our meeting. We'll meet again a week from today, Monday at 9 a.m. Thank you, Matt, for helping us live stream. Thank you, and we'll be adjourned. Okay.